Hello everyone and welcome back to another trading session. In today's video I will take some trades and I will explain each and every single trade, okay? So this is going to be my first trade. This is a very nice trade. This is a QM, okay? And this is the fresh demand area which I was waiting for market to reach. Okay, so this is my entry. How beautiful reacted. And the reason behind this trade is very simple. We have uptrend, very strong uptrend. And if I draw the line, you'll see that this is a very nice uptrend. And then we have the QM zone right here. So the first trade is a QM trade in the direction of the trend. So simple. So basically, when we have this pattern in the market, this zone will be the QM zone and it's a buy. Okay. And then we go to lower time frame to find fresh demand and we take the trade. Okay. But some of you complain about why I do not explain every single detail about the setups. Obviously, I cannot, explain each concept 0 to 100 on each session because it will be a very long video. Also, this is just a live session of my, personal trading. So if you want to know more about QM setup, please watch this video. It's a full video only about QM. Explaining everything, okay? And this is one of the greatest setups. So I'll just move on to the next pair. All right. I kind of want to go with the buyers right now, even though this is a late entry. So if it comes down, I might enter once again. Come on, my entry is so bad, I hope. All right, fine. So the reason behind this is very simple. Here's the market structure, okay? The trend line, okay, and basically market moves this way. Decision point, boom, and then market structure, okay? It's going toward this supply right here, okay? So the market structure is with the buyers, and this trade is solely only market structure trade, okay? And yeah, let me just go to lower time frame real quick. All right, yeah, this is the fresh, these are all fresh demand areas I could use for my entry, okay? Market will react from it. All right, beautiful. Let's go to the next pair. Oh man, I hate these kind of markets because look at that. This is so clean that I don't see any setup in these kind of markets. And I do not trade these kind of markets because it feels blind to me. If I take that. Oh, this is a very nice demand area. All right, let me just go to lower time frame. Okay, there's a very beautiful entry. If it gives me the entry, come on. Okay, I entered right here. And I'm expecting a drop right here. This is the entry. And this is a very hairy decision point for this breakout, this strong breakout of the, you see that there's a respected support area. Okay. So this is a point of interest in the market. And then this happens, leaving a very nice supply area, a big supply. Okay, this is the big supply. This is exhaustion candle closing right on the round number. So sellers will enter. Oh my god, the bars are entering. Rejected. Come on. All right, beautiful. Exhaustion candle, big supply. Let me just mark the big supply for you. And we refine the supply, okay? We do not just enter. So this is the big supply for this decision point. And then we go to lower time frame. We don't see anything. Go once again. All right, we see this one. Okay, see this fresh supply. What if there was a shadow inside of it? Would it be still takeable? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be fresh. So when we say it's fresh, it means that there's nothing inside of it. The way we mark it is simply like this. Okay, even if it has a shadow, boom, like that. Same for buy. Okay, and then it will react from it, even small. Okay, in binary option, we don't care how much it drops. We just need that one single candle. Okay, it might also sound simple, but so many people complaining about losing, doing the same thing, but actually they're not doing the same thing. And this is an illusion that you think this is very easy, but in fact it's not. And you need to practice for a very long time in demo account. Do not just deposit your hardworking money. Do not fuck up your money, man. I'm telling you right now. If you are a beginner, just use the free link for the demo account. There's a $10,000 demo account in the description. You can just click and trade, okay? In practice, you have to do it for a very long time and, you know, be familiar with the setups and all that. And then you can try real account, okay? For example, this QM right here. It's in the direction of the trend and it has confirmations. If you take this trade without confirmation, it might work for a couple of times and then you will start losing that and then you will start complaining that why it doesn't work. Okay. For example, on this one, the guy takes the trade right here and then the candle closes up here and starts complaining. And then I tell that why didn't you go to lower time frame for refining the zone? This is a very big zone. If you want to take here, you're taking a risk. But if you refine that, you will have better entries. All right, this doji right here, for example, let me just see. Okay, so the market is moving in this direction. Okay. And now you see this doji. I have told you that if you want to take a doji trade, make sure this is a ranging market containing red, green, green, red, red, green. If your trend is so clear, do not take a freaking doji trade, okay? Unless, for example, this doji breaks right here and the price is coming from a QM. Let's say there's a QM, that the price is coming from a QM, already coming from a buying area, and then you break this doji from the downside and that's a buy setup, so it's in the direction of the trend. But if the market is dropping so bad and then you're buying after this, you're taking a big risk. Okay, let me just go back to the doji. I'll show you something. Okay, so let's say this doji breaks. I have to check for other reasons. For example, we have a third touch breakout here. First touch, second touch, higher high, and then the breakout. So there's a doji break combined with a third touch breakout. So this is a good trade to take, especially, okay, no, not anymore. Okay, let me just take it. Just take the risk. I know that it can drop, but it would be very nice if this candle was closing right here. Okay. So it would be closing exactly on the buyer's entry and then activating this third touch setup, breakout setup, also breaking a doji. So it would be doji break, third touch breakout, closing on the buyer's area. And if this was, if this shadow wasn't here and it was this candle without a shadow, it would also be a Marbuzu candle. Okay, and then the next candle would start with a gap down, would be another positive reason to take the trade. Okay, so it would be 5 reasons, but now we don't have the third touch breakout, we don't have the gap down, and we don't have Marbuzu. We only have a doji break. Okay, so this is only one reason, and we lost it because of the gap down. Did you see that? So this trade is based on one reason. We lost that. We're supposed to win, but we lost it because of this jump that this candle made right here. Okay, we lost that, and this happens because your trade being win or loss is decided by next candle's opening price. All right, I have an example. Beautiful. Okay, so basically this is a doji, right? And we know that if we break a doji from the downside or upside, we can have a retracement. But is that enough to take your trades? Absolutely not, because we love to combine other reasons. In this particular case, we have uptrend. Okay, the market is coming from a supply, from a demand area, so the market's direction is upward, and then we break in this doji, and we see this gap down in the favor of buyers. So that's a good trade, right? But on the other hand, you might take this as a sell because it's breaking a doji, and you are right, it's breaking a doji. But did you count other reasons? No. In this case, we know that the gap down is in the favor of buyers. What do you see here is a gap down, right? Jumping down. Next candle, let's say this candle closing here. Next candle doesn't open from here. It jumps down and opens from here. Okay, so it's a gap down in the favor of buyers. So your setup has a negative confirmation to take if you're selling this. Okay. Beside that, the market is bullish and you are going against the market's direction. Okay. That's why you lose this trade and you wonder why I'm doing the same thing and I'm losing. Okay. All right. Here is a fresh demand area I would like to take, but for some reason the price hasn't really touched the zone yet. If you want to use the free 100% bonus codes for your deposit, just join the Telegram channel. There will be bonus codes on every Wednesday. I also share my students' results in Telegram channel and mentorship announcements. So if you're interested, use the first link in the description to join the channel. All right, beautiful. Terrible entry. Come down a little bit. Oh my God, my entries are so bad, man. Okay, so I was talking about gap down. Did you remember? Again, see this gap down? But the question is the only reason for taking the trade? Gaps are only confirmations. The only reason I did take this trade is because the gap is starting from this round number. Okay, so round numbers normally are levels. In this case, it's a buyer's area entry. And it's breaking this demand area, and I'm expecting buyers to be triggered. Okay, which my entries are so bad. Oh my God, I lost this trade because of my entry. Terrible. Okay. Let's just move on and look for other trades. You know, nobody's perfect, right? If you respect if you do respect all the rules and even try your best, it's possible to do that kind of mistakes of, you know, late entry, candle opening with gap. You know, you cannot avoid them completely. What you can do is just controlling your emotions and keep doing what you have been doing. All right, this was beautiful. I take the trade right now. Good entry. Good entry. Finally, look at my entry. My entry is supposed to be here, but now it's not here. Oh man. Okay, so this is a QM trade. Okay. High, low, high, high, and then lower, low. QM zone. I'm supposed to take a double trade on this one. I forgot. And this was beautiful. Big supply, like I have already explained. Big supply above the zone. Okay. Go to lower time frame. Find the smaller supply, which in this case is this one. Let's see. We have smaller supply right here also. Also here. And my entry was good on this one, unlike the previous trade. So today's losses, like 2 of them was because of my bad entry, and 1 of them because of next candle opening with a gap down, if you remember. So it was just unlucky. Today's session is pretty long, man. I want to take this, guys. Let's go. See? Ranging market in small. Spinning candle at the middle. Resistance area in big picture. And we are in the direction of the market. All right. We're done with today's session. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like for me. And do not miss the Telegram channel. Today's winning ratio is not very good. I hope you enjoyed, man. And peace out.